day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. So this is me continuing, and yes, you are seeing a new weapon on my back, the porcupine. I was going to build a whole lot of weapons all at once, but I ended up with a little bit of a hassle. So yeah, that didn't happen instantly like I intended. That I do need to put the wood with the rest of the wood. Oh, wow, okay, bring me down. So right now what I'm doing is I'm basically prepping my base. I'm going to be making tons of coal and a few arrows. So yeah, what I have currently should be enough for the Yagluth fight, but there are some important things that I need if I want to fight Yagluth. There is no option around it. I have to build these things, otherwise I'm going to have a disaster. 6 copper. Okay, put this back in. 2, alright. 36 and that's 2. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How many do I need to make 5? I haven't. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Now there is a bad spot for it. Fire resistance, I need that. Frost resistance. Minor healing. Medium healing. What is this? Oh. Poison resistance. Minus stamina. Okay. So there is a reason why I'm building all of this regardlessly. I'm getting ready for the fight against the next boss, and the next boss is a bit heavy if I'm going to be honest about it. So I need to be ready to fight it. I didn't plot this out properly, so I have to build my yeah, and in case anybody noticed, I am definitely up to something. I have enough materials on me to make a lot of food. So I'm obviously on the mission to make food again. And I have been emptying out my inventory. As far as I remember, fire is pointless against Jaglet, so I'm not going to try and overload him. 25, so it's not so bad. I believe it will pop out at 50. So yeah, and in case anybody is wondering, how did I end up with so much of extra black metal? After the video cut, I ended up with another of the exact same situation. Another base right next to a, well, next to a swamp basically. This one you need 4. I need 10 for the bottom. Okay, I need to jump over to the other server to pick up some tin. Believe it or not, I didn't mind this time. I had a troll attack me, and I had the troll smash all of the tin for me, so basically that was one of the simplest things I ever did. I didn't know that regular trolls don't do enough damage to even threaten me. I heal faster than they can hit me. I did bring you guys along during that part of the adventure, so none of that should shock you. Fantastic. There is a reason why I'm not so stressed about any of this. Yeah, I can go to rest. Phew. So all of the stuff that I'm doing right now is all to get myself ready to fight the boss. And fighting the boss means I'm gonna need fire resistant meat. I'm gonna need weapons like crazy. That's how come I have the porcupine. Oh, I didn't realize that I needed fine wood. I thought like it's too hard for me to get. But let's go outside and see how well that windmill has done this night. Nope, it hasn't done well at all. Fine wood. That's quite a bit of fine wood. Let me go grab it from my other base. These are not upgraded, they're just basic weapons. That's enough to build the last item that I need for my boss fights. Oh, I've got the perfect thing for this guy. This here will just be a reminder. But you don't mess with the elements. There was a corny catchphrase, right? Don't mess with the elements. I like it, but I need to get a better catchphrase. Okay, so here's the long and short of how I defeated the second base. So there was a target. However, this base was severely overloaded. As a result, I had to find another way to capture what I needed. And that resulted in me having quite the adventure with that base. I wonder if there's babies right now. In my one playthrough, I actually locked a whole lot of these cloudberries in my base, so I didn't have to go out and fetch them as well. But I don't believe that was a playthrough that I published, because there has been two that have never made any airtime, so you wouldn't even know about it. I believe I called it Water Basin. So yeah, here's one of the easiest weapons you can get your hands on. The porcupine. It's a lot cheaper than a lot of the black metal weapons. It's a lot easier to gather the resources for it. Oh, yeah, I didn't explain this here. So yesterday, immediately after I stopped the video, I found towers in the plain. So I ended up harvesting all the stone. And that's how come the base is almost done. I don't have to worry about my locks. My locks can kill just about anything. There's 5 of them. The next time I come through and I do a farming adventure, they're going to help me out big time. Oh, I even have some feathers. Wow. I just need to check how much it takes to build up. Okay, that isn't too far out of reach. Whew. In case anybody is screaming that I made a mistake, yeah, I figured it out now. Can't believe I made such a simple mistake. Okay, now it's time to make the fire resistance meal. Alright, and I need cloud berries. Medium healing. Do I have all these items? Blackberries. Ooh. That is just the worst. I have to go to a swamp and I have to swim with leeches. So yeah, I intend to make a crazy amount of poultry meat, so don't have any of that yet. Honey. Oh, yeah, that's not going to be difficult at all. Kidding me, they don't stack. That is fantastic. Only I had known before. Two more fire resistance meals. Let me return my items. blood bags, blood pudding. Oh no, that's a stamina food. That's only what, 50. So it's 70. 75. 55. 65. Honey, blood bags, and tons. So I have programmed the other bit. No, that's upstairs. Turn this video into a cooking video. How's that? All this is just preparation. It's nothing more than a slight prep before a fight. To be honest, I wouldn't even consider this to be heavy preparation in any way. The fight that's coming up is not that difficult to pass with what I currently have on me, and I'm just improving small things around the place. One of the reasons why I haven't built that last weapon is I still don't have enough to upgrade them, so I'm going to just mess around a little bit to not mess around. I don't know how to say it. I'm just gonna run around a bit, get everything prepared, get ready, and then I'm gonna go for it. Oh, there was another set of cloudberries. I'm shocked that I actually got this though. Normally I can't get enough this because of how frequently I run into it. I would probably have a ton more sausages inside another location. I'm just forgetting about it. There we go. Let's see what's all the things I can make here. This is something I'm making. I don't have the ingredients. Don't have that. I can make some of that. haven't seen this creature. Oh, so there's something else I haven't seen in the game. Don't mistake this here for like me being afraid of anything. It's just an unexpected enemy means a new mechanic that I don't know about. I was right, there was some. Oh, I even had honey on me. It's a stamina food, it will help keep my stamina up. Let me go grab that black metal and I'll head down the stairs into the room and finish up. I'm actually making a mistake right now in my head. I was thinking I can go and get the training dummy, but the training dummy isn't in this game. If I remember correctly, all of those upgrades don't use final. NVIDIA graphics cards. They make me wonder why I ever needed one. Don't worry, I know why I needed one. And my reason isn't I'm a rich soy boy, right? In case anybody's thinking I'm one of those guys. Do they still call them soy boys? I'm not sure. Ah, drop. If you have noticed, I have quite a bit of weapons. Now my weapon stash is bigger than my straight up columns out there. There is something else that I have to do that I haven't even mentioned as yet. Okay, before I even make lock spies. That is a stamina food. It's way better than what you're thinking. It's one of the top stamina foods you can eat. I just need to pull out this set and I can go upstairs and sort out that one round of black metal. Right now I can jump between servers and I wouldn't even have to break a sweat about what I'm changing. To imagine this room is nothing compared to some of the rooms I designed. So that's the reason why I'm not so worried about how much I'm gonna make. I have more than enough for locksmiths. The thing is that I need to consolidate all my locksmiths. I might have to jump servers and see how much I've stashed. That's because when I'm going through a plains, if I kill 20 locks, I'm not really keeping count. I'll take 50. That is fantastic. I've got more than enough for all the locks piles of my make. All already stashed and ready. Okay, let me just replace these weapons. Where are they going to sit now? is quite nice. It has a dash. Unfortunately, I didn't catch fishes yet. If I go fishing at the different biomes, I should be able to pull out enough fish to make a fish carcass. Ooh, then again, let me just go look at one more mead. Just one more mead that I need to think about making. Not stamina. This one. It's not that far away. It's not that difficult. Might make it soon. I know this is a very boring episode in comparison to anything else that I've done. And as you can see, there is a good reason for it being boring because this is all just pre-prep. I want that meat to come out before I end this episode, to be honest. I feel that it's a payoff at least, even though it's a very small payoff. I'm gonna leave this in here. Oh, I didn't sort out one of these. If I remember correctly, fermentation takes 3 days. I've got even more open space. I didn't ever build the Fenris claws. I didn't see any reason in doing it, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's got plenty of wood meat around. Let's have some red. And let's use number 1 on this guy. There's a few areas around my base where I find a ton of those green guys. Forgetting what they're called, to be honest. normally this entire place is filled with nets. That seemed a bit brutal, to be honest. The way I killed it. No, no joke, but it is actually a really good way to fight predators with a knife. And when I say no joke, I mean no joke. Did it against, what was that thing called? A jackal? I own a hunting knife, and when I go hiking, we use them to cut branches and leave marks when we're walking around. And the one day when I was hiking, this wild dog came chasing after me, and it tried to pounce on me. And I managed to use... Whoa! There is no swamp here, just by the way. All my skills feel like they have returned to me. I need to go hunting with this thing. Oh yeah, I can't. I believe I can put the knife on with this. The sword. Oh. So yeah. I got a third beehive. I just have... Didn't realize that. I'm pretty sure I'm short of something for this poison resistance meat. Oh, I'm short on thistle. Wow. Give me a second, I know where this thistle. That's because I harvested thistle yesterday, so there was no way that it's less than 20. Only when I go on a harvesting spree, that means I've gone to at least 2 or 3 areas and I've picked up. So yeah, that's how it goes. I know the meat isn't ready, right? I know that 100%. When night falls, I'll be able to check on it. Blood bags. Okay, what's going on here? Oh wait. no harm in taking half of that. There would be harm in taking that, to be honest. You might be wondering, why didn't I make more barley wine earlier? Well, that's because I didn't have more. I still need to empty one thing out from my inventory and pick up some coal. So yeah, two things basically. I literally need just one. Turned out a lot easier than expected, and oh, it's going to be even better. This should be it. Okay. Since I know that there's enough time for me to sleep, I can put this in and load up the blast furnace. Hopefully there was just enough time to get that out, and it won't make won't make things overcomplicated. I know I missed something, and I just realized that it's in my inventory. Alright, let's see how far this takes me. Hopefully this is the barley wine. If not, I'm gonna call it here. The fire resistance wine is one of the first tools that I needed for the fight with Yagleth, and I was probably bringing her back tomorrow for the fight with Yagleth. So yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Okay, all that for just this. Alright, so thank you all for joining me along my crazy adventures. I will be catching you all again in the next episode. Hopefully there'll be a whole lot more to go through. Until then, have a good day. See you in the next one.